As I'm working on my vision for my photography, I also stumbled across the question, why art? And the obvious answer would be, well, to spread beauty. But if you look a little bit closer, we realize that beauty is also a very complex topic. Welcome to Enjoy Life, Enjoy Yourself. I'm Ingo Hampe, and today it's 17th of April 2024. So today's topic will be about what is beauty and why do we try to capture beauty, or why do I try to do that? First of all, the depiction of beauty is not the same as a beautiful depiction. What do I mean by that? I'm working with models for 5 years, or more than 5 years now, and I've been on these model platforms, and I see a lot of pictures of beautiful people, but most of them, they don't touch me. I don't have a connection to them. So I always think about, okay, what can I do differently? And how can I create something that has a more deeper meaning? And that led me to this insight that it's not about capturing a beautiful subject, but it's the way we create something that is beautiful, no matter what the subject is. And the great thing about it is we can go beyond. So you don't have to win the genetic lottery to have a beautiful image of you. So there's a difference between a beautiful person and a beautiful image. And you can also capture sadness and anger and all these dark emotions that we have as a human being. You can make something beautiful out of that. And that is great, because then it becomes a transformative experience. And that's what relates to the audience, to the viewer. That if we take something that is not inherently beautiful, whatever that is, but take something and create a mood that is perceived as somehow beautiful. So what is considered beautiful before we go deeper into this topic of creating beauty? What is considered as beautiful also changed over the time, and today it's a good thing that the concept of beauty is more diverse than ever, and because of that, because there's not one defined beauty, not a cultural consensus about what is beautiful, I think it's also important to think about, okay, what's the role of beauty in our life? So the obvious reason is physical attractiveness is associated with a lot of good things, and there is this halo effect that a beautiful person is also considered as intelligent, for example. And also, when we look at social media, sharing these beautiful moments that we are living our best life leads to some social interactions, and also to some, well, not so good interactions. It also causes anxiety to a lot of people. But that's another topic, and I don't want to delve into that much deeper. Basically, what beauty does is that it gives us a feeling of happiness, of joy, of pleasure, and that's a good thing. So it says beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, and that's very important to understand when we create something, that when we share our work, it's not ours anymore. And the best thing that we can do with the best intention that we can do is to provide an experience, provide something that allows others who view our work to experience beauty. And also to understand that creating beauty, being part of this process, for me, being a photographer, working together with a model, and we are creating something that is beyond this physical attraction, and that allows others to connect with what we did on an emotional level and experience something that distracts them from their everyday life, detaches them from the struggles they have, or on the other hand, maybe immerse them, allow them to feel something more deeply within themselves, because we provided a context that helps them to digest some thoughts and emotions more deeply. That's great. And being part of this process is something that I love, and that I'm really grateful, and that I aspire to do as good as I can. And you may call this art, and you may call me an artist, but basically I don't see myself as an artist. I see myself as a servant that provides you with a sense of calm and also some sort of well-being through my work. So that was my thoughts about beauty, and I think there's a lot to say more about this, but this was what's going on in my head at the moment. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, bye.